So I drove out of my side of Nashville today because I needed to go visit the Sam's Club in Franklin, Tennessee, because if you haven't heard, Sam's Club actually has an exclusive Barbie doll set for the holidays. My friend Timothy really wanted this set for one specific reason, which I will talk about later, but first, look who showed up today from Amazon. I actually ordered this Barbie Fashionista 2 days ago on Amazon, and he is from the most recent collection of dolls that are going to be releasing for the 2022 holiday season. And there are so many beautiful Barbie Fashionistas releasing for this year's holiday season. I cannot wait to review these, but today is his day, and I'm so happy that Amazon offers 2-day shipping because this guy came very quickly. And here is Barbie Fashionista number 203. Yes, we are in the 200s now, y'all. Straight out of his packaging. And this guy is so cool. He has his own brand new head sculpt, which is dated 2022. I don't know that we will ever get an official name for him or not, but he's just so handsome. Mattel has never made a head sculpt like this before with these sculpted braids. I might be in the minority here, but I do prefer these sculpted hair for my dolls with shorter hairstyles. For me, there's not really any point in giving them real hair because it messes up really easily and it's hard to kind of keep the shape whenever it's so short, unless you add just like a shit ton of gel in it. I think Mattel did a great job on this guy with sculpting his braids. Some people were saying that his face sculpt kind of reminded them of Barbie Looks John, which of course I have with me here today to compare. He's got a similar nose shape, but his mouth looks like it's a little bit more smiley. Like he's kind of got like a Mona Lisa thing going on where he's not smiling, but he kind of is. Like, he's got a very neutral expression. You can see from the side that, yeah, even their profile view looks really similar. Even the ear shape and everything. So if you wanted to call this like a playline John, you could. I'm sure a lot of you are going to be asking. He is not a perfect match for John, unfortunately. This guy has June's skin tone, or Simone's skin tone, so he is the darkest skin tone that Mattel has ever produced, and John is kind of like the lavender top floral yoga skin tone. Unfortunately, this guy does not have an exact Mates Move match yet. But yes, he is really similar to John from the Barbie Looks collection as far as face shape goes. I even got with me, I'm sure you're wondering who this guy is back here. Well, this is an older fashionista that came out, I think like 2 or 3 years ago, and I ended up putting him on a Fresh Squad body. I forget which character this is. This is the bald one. I sealed it with some UV cut flat Mr. Super Clear so that the body wasn't so shiny, and I got him out just so that I could compare with him too, and unfortunately even the Fresh Squad body is too light for him. Fresh Dolls though are going to be releasing a lot more articulated male dolls this year, so hopefully Dr. Lisa will release a better, more perfect skin tone match for this guy. I'll let you all know. Trust me, I will be on that. Because like I said, this guy is super handsome. I'm so happy they didn't give him the UV resin pixel face. His facial screening is really nice. And you know, even the one that I ordered from Amazon, which I just ordered one, didn't come with all that bad wonk eye, which I'm very surprised about. Usually I have terrible luck with just ordering one doll off of Amazon, which is why I usually order multiple and just return the ones I don't like. But I'm so happy with this guy. He's so good looking. And might I just add that Mattel has got a lot better with the lip color that they choose for their dolls with darker skin complexions. In my opinion, at least. His lip color just looks really natural to me. And I love his brown eyes. This guy's just so cool. I don't really know how I feel about his outfit though. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the shirt. I love the shorts though. I love these gray shorts. I'm definitely gonna end up using these. And unfortunately, they just gave him some plain white flats. So he will definitely be a restyle. I might put a beanie on him or something. I think that would look cute. Anyways, so here is the Sam's Club exclusive holiday doll set that is now available at Sam's Club for, can you guess how much? Only $30. $30 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Barbie dolls, which makes them about like $5 a doll. This set, I know it's really plain, I know it's really simple, but I think that this is going to be a great Christmas gift for a lot of little kids, especially those who do not have any Barbie dolls, because $30 for this many dolls? Like, this is a whole friend group. Now, this doll set, if you somehow couldn't already tell, is supposed to have like a rainbow theme. So every single doll is going to be representing a different color of the rainbow. And here we have pink, and she uses the Asha face sculpt. She's got a very beautiful facial screening. This is actually the same exact screening that was used on the 2018 presidential candidate Asha. I don't feel like I was able to find a perfect one of her, unfortunately, because I was more concerned about one of the other dolls in the set being perfect. But I really, really love this screening for Asha, so I'm definitely going to have to go back and see if I can find myself a more perfect one of her, because I prefer this one over the presidential candidate because she's got this really awesome afro, which all the dolls in this set have polypropylene hair for the most part. I'm not sure about her though. I'm not sure what hair fiber this is, but it feels a lot softer than the other one. She is just a very beautiful Asha, and she has the lavender top made smooth skin tone in case you want to give her a made smooth body. You see, their outfits are really simple, which is fine. That's an okay thing. Not every doll has to have like a million layers on it, especially when it's $30 for 6 dolls. I mean, it's so annoying because some people were taking this set and they were really being like, oh, look how cheap Barbie is nowadays. And they were comparing it to Rainbow High. And I'm like, you know, Rainbow High is like 30 to 40 bucks a doll, right? And this is like $30 for 6 dolls. I think that a lot of people, they just don't really take into consideration like the demographic or the purpose that a doll set like this is made for, because Sam's Club is like a family store, and this is literally the only Barbie item that they had there. This is obviously meant for you to get for kids as a Christmas gift. If you wanted to get them a bunch of Barbie dolls, this is an affordable way of doing so. I really don't know why I waste my breath sometimes, because these grown adults out here who look for any and every reason to shit on modern Barbie because it's not exactly what they grew up with aren't gonna listen. But this girl also comes with a pair of pink platform sandals. The second doll in the set is meant to represent the color yellow, obviously, and she uses the Kim head sculpt. This is a much lighter skin tone than they usually give to the Kim head sculpt, and this is also a screening that they've given to her many times before, so for me, not really anything special about her. She also comes with these yellow sandals to match her yellow t-shirt dress. It is made out of this like reflective satiny pattern though, so that is kind of cool. None of these pieces have Velcro on them, so they're just more like slip over pieces, but they're just plain colors, and I feel like you could work these into other looks if you wanted to layer them with like a jacket or some jeans or like a belt or something. You could really make your own outfits out of them. The third doll is the token Millie in the set. You know, the Barbie designers always are forced to have at least one Millie in the set. She represents the color green, and one thing I really like about her is these chunky green shoes. These might be the same exact shoes that I got on the Cutie Reveal elephant the other day. I had to go compare them. The fourth doll is meant to represent the color purple, and she uses the GRB52 face sculpt. She even has matching purple lipstick and some matching purple shoes. Now the fifth doll is really cool because she uses the Christie head sculpt from the 1980s. Carlisle has been using Christie a lot in his Playline designs recently, and this is actually the same exact screening that was used on the new Beach Budget Christie. But as you can see, she has a lighter skin tone than the Beach Budget Christie. I just thought I'd compare them just in case there was anybody out there who's like I am with June, where they're like, oh, I want to collect like all of the Christie face sculpts. Well, here's a little comparison with the Beach Budget Christie and the Rainbow Sam's Club set Christie. She is a lighter complexion. I really like her shoes though, I will say. I've been looking for a lot of blue accessories to use for looks I'm putting together, and these are definitely going to come in use. But the main reason why I picked this set up was for this doll who represents the color orange, who uses the Raquel head sculpt. Yeah, it's been a long time since I have said that, and that's mostly because ever since Mattel came out with the Olivia and the GRB52 head sculpts, they've kind of abandoned the Raquel head sculpt. Raquel was used for most of the Asian budget Barbies in the 2010s, and of course she was initially made for the Raquel character from Barbie Life in the Dream House. And Raquel's head sculpt was repurposed a lot in the early days of the Fashionistas, like the mid to late 2010s. So she's been with the Fashionistas line since the beginning. But unfortunately, recently, they haven't really been using her at all. And every single time they use the Raquel head sculpt, unfortunately, she seems to kind of be recycling the exact same screening. Like whenever they do use her, they don't ever really seem to put the extra care in to make sure that she looks unique. And I'm not really sure why the designers at Mattel don't seem to want to use her anymore. Because the GRB52 head sculpt seems to be Raquel's replacement. And I know they look really similar, but whenever you put them side by side, I feel like this one, we kind of call her wannabe Raquel. She's got a little bit softer features than the 2010s Raquel head sculpt does. See, Raquel, if you haven't watched Barbie Life in the Dream House, what are you doing with your life? But Raquel was sort of the mean girl, or like the anti-Barbie in that series. And her head sculpt, I feel like, was made to be a little menacing, a little, catty looking. And GRB52 just seems like a softer, kinder, less antagonistic version of Raquel. So it's fun to see them sort of coexisting in this release. It lets me know that Mattel hasn't completely forgotten about Raquel. And, even though this screening has been used before, Raquel has never been given this red hair before. This is a really unique look for her, actually. They even painted her eyebrows red. They could have just left them black or brown, but no, they changed the color to match her hair. And they also gave her these awesome green eyes. She has a very pale complexion. I was kind of hoping that she would match Kit from Barbie Looks, but she's unfortunately the Victoria / purple top / curvy made to move yoga / Queen of England skin tone. So Timothy will have to get one of those if he wants to rebody her. She also comes with a just simple orange sleeveless dress and some orange flats. I mean, like I said, these are budget dolls, and it could be worse. They could have molded hair. They could have molded clothes. But no, they have removable clothes. And they have real hair. Even if it's not the greatest hair fiber in the world, they will be great for makeovers. And she's got a very beautiful face. I definitely feel like Raquel is the highlight of the collection. Well, thank you all so much for joining me for today's review. Like I said, cannot wait for some of these upcoming fashionistas. And I don't really think that I have any sort of parents watching my channel, because that's not who I really make my videos for. But if you are, and you're thinking about maybe getting your kid a bunch of Barbies for Christmas, I really recommend this set. I think that this is a really good deal for all of these dolls. If you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy my content to support my channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you very much. Bye.